Hi everybody, welcome to week 2. This week I wanted to start with a little instruction about our website to give you an overview. So when you go to the home page, this is what you see. You have all of our recent announcements. You see we have one yesterday, I'll post one today. A couple times during the week I may post announcements just to make sure I touch base with you. Then down here we have welcome to the course, and this page might change. So what you want to do when you come into your website is you'll see the week's assignments over here. You can close them off after you do them if you want, so you don't see them. When you come over to home, this is our home page. When you come over to modules though, this is where everything is. So last week we did week 1, this is week 2. And for week 2 we have a couple of assignments, and we always want to start with our lesson. So here's our lesson for the week. I've got our objectives. So we're going to review our similes in an assignment, and then we have new things in our EFE book, which is here, English for Everybody. Okay, and then we're also going to be using our other book, which is this one, the Dictionary of Idioms. So we have 4 videos. Now remember, you don't have to do it all in one day. You have all week. Everything is due by the 30th, which is Sunday. So here is a video that I made. It's actually me. If you click on it, it takes you to YouTube. It's going over the idioms for our syllabus, which were kind of fun, some of those. And then this is a 10-minute video. It's 2 parts, chapter 1 and chapter 2. We're just doing chapter 1 this week. So I won't always have videos for every single thing. Some things will have videos, some things won't. There's just so many idioms. These 2 little videos right here, they're fun. They're just very, very short. So here's what we're doing this week. We have 3 chapters in our book, English for Everyone, and we're doing chapter 1, chapter 18, and chapter 34. Now in this book, what you're going to have is you're going to have all of your idioms right here, okay? And then you have basically just 2 pages of assignment. And there's always an audio. So right here, 1.4 is an audio to give you some audio. And it tells you in the book how to do that. But if you're having problems with your book audio, what you can do is you come back up here to modules, you look at Start Here, you look at Start Here, and you see right here Book Audio Help. This will take you to the online website, and then it shows you step by step how to use the book audio. One of the reasons that I chose this book is I like it very much because you do get a little bit of audio. I know it's difficult learning English, and even now when you can't get out of the house very much. I do encourage you to do all the exercises. There's not very many. So for chapter 1, for example, this is it. You basically have 1 page of 2 pages here, and each chapter has that. So this week, there we go. This week I'm asking you to do chapter 1, chapter 18, and chapter 34. So just a few little exercises here. And then I'm also asking you to use this book. And in this book, what we're going to do is we're going to do the A idioms. We're going to get all the way through all the idioms. So we're doing them alphabetized, right? And it starts with A. And there's just quite a few pages of A idioms. Now, if for some reason you weren't able to get this book this week, or you don't have your book yet, that's okay. You don't have to use this book for the assignment. But what I would like you to do is choose an A idiom. So if you don't have this book and you just want to go to the internet and pick an idiom, that's okay. But I want you to pick something that starts with A. Okay? And then we have our assignments. All our assignments are due by 7 p.m. on 8:30. All right? Let's just pop these open so I can show these to you real quickly. Okay, the most important thing of the week is the weekly attendance check-in, right? This is the way I do participation. So I really need you to do this every week. You can do it whenever. It does not do till Sunday at 7 p.m. You can do it now if you want. You can do it whenever you want. And it just asks you some questions about what you learned and how you're doing. So let's take a look at it and see what it says. Okay, there's little videos if you want to watch. All right, so question number 1. Tell me one thing you learned this week. Just talk about one thing you learned. You know, I'd like at least 2 or 3 sentences. And then question 2, how you doing? You know, I'm just checking in. And that's it. That's the whole quiz. So when you're finished, you submit it. And then you're done. Easy, easy. And then I give you comment, okay? Then we have our week 1 in review. Now, this is kind of fun. There's no time limit. You can do it as long as you want. You can do it as many times as you want if you want to learn this as a learning opportunity. easy. So we click and we click begin, and it's loading. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show it to you actually. Oh, there we go, here it is. So we're reviewing chapters 50 and 51, which we did last week. Here is your choice. So whichever one of these you think means very fast or very proud, let's do very proud because we did that, and there you go. So it's just a shaking like a leaf. You find the one that means shaking like. Number 2, and all the way through, is multiple choice. So there's just 6 questions. Here it gives you a situation, and then you choose the idiom that fits the situation. So we're trying to apply it, not just memorize it, okay? And then that's that. Easy peasy. Okay, I have the Flipgrid figured out for us now. It is actually pretty easy. I have to update the instructions still, so I will do that for you. But what you do is you go to the Flipgrid assignment, and then you scroll down here, and when you're in the Flipgrid assignment, you have to scroll down to the record a response. When you record a response, then the instructions on the handout that I made are the same. So you record your response. This is my trial. I was trying it. So when you record a response, you can follow the instructions on the handout that I gave you. It's 4 steps. It's pretty easy. You can listen to it. When you're finished and you want to comment on your peers, what you do is you click on the video, and then instead of recording a response, what you do is you come here and you add a comment. So when we're commenting, when we're making a response to our peers, we add a comment. And here's my example for that. So I think that will work for us. Let's give it a try this week. We have our topic discussion, and this is new, and we're going to do this every week, okay? So this is a regular discussion. If you're in any of your other classes, and you might have these kinds of discussions, and if not, it's good practice for you, because we do a lot of discussions in college. So this is for your week A, and there's 2 parts. First you post, and then you respond. And see what the instructions say. They say, please pick one of the idioms, or again, you could pick an idiom online if you want. It's just an A idiom. Explain why you picked it, why did it stand out for you, and you can include a graphic if you want, a picture, okay? So after you do that, you're going to respond. And I have, again, back on the modules page, I have help for you. There's always help for you. So let's go back to the modules page, and let's go to start here. Everything's under start here, and here we have discussion forum help. So if you're having trouble doing that, you can, and it gives you step by step how to do it. So you go to the thing, you click on reply, you type in your box about your idiom, which we will remember is an A idiom, is pick an idiom, why you picked it and what you found interesting about it, and then you can post a picture. And I have step-by-step instructions for how you can post a picture. So if you want to, you can also do an audio reply. You don't have to, but if you want to, because you want to practice your speaking, then you can also do an audio reply. And this gives you step-by-step. An audio reply, you just turn off your webcam, or you can turn on your webcam. If you feel like doing video, it is okay with me. We can video as much as we want. And that's pretty much that. Easy peasy. Let's go back to our lesson. Okay, we've done our attendance check-in, we've done our Flipgrid review, we've done LM. So these are our 4 assignments for the week. I do have office hours, remember, on Wednesdays. I have office hours, which means I'm there to talk to you if you want to talk to me face-to-face through Zoom. So you go here, here's my office hour, here's my information, here's a Zoom link. So I think it's going to be a great week. We just need to be patient. I'm patient with you, you're patient with me as we figure out all this technology. In a couple of weeks, it'll be a piece of cake. Ooh, that's an idiom from our book. I don't know what chapter that's in. You'll have to remind me. So have a great week, everybody, and I look forward to studying idioms with you this week.